Everyone needs food. It's a universal requirement for survival. But sometimes food is much more. Take, for instance, the scene in front of you now. A young Marie Christine is learning how to make her family's very special Christmas cookies. These cookies, called anisette cookies, are a staple for this Italian-American family, and it just wouldn't be Christmas without them. Now take this scene, 3 generations later. Every year during Christmas time, my mother and I continue the tradition that's been passed down through the women in our family for generations. We make anisette cookies.
Anisette cookies have probably been made in our family for decades. My first recollection of anisette cookies was sitting in my grandmother's kitchen next to her, and she'd allow me a piece of dough so I could make my own anisette cookie. It wasn't as pretty as hers, but I was so proud because anisette cookies were a big part of our life. They were at weddings, they were at funerals, but most of all, Christmas. Christmas was the time when everyone in the family made anisette cookies, made enough for their house and enough to bring to everyone else's house. Even though every house made their own, they were all different designs. And of course, Aunt so-and-so said hers was better, Aunt so-and-so said hers was better, and we knew Grandma's was the best. In our family, I think everyone tried to outdo who made the fanciest or prettiest cookies, but everyone worked at them. It was a big deal for me when I was allowed to help prepare anisette cookies for a wedding. I thought that was really important. Everyone in the family came together to make the anisette cookies for weddings. Even for my own wedding, all my aunts, all my cousins came together so that I would have the anisette cookie trays at my wedding. Sitting with my grandmother and making these cookies was probably one of the most special times for me. She taught me so much, and she was so good at everything. There are so many fond memories of being in the kitchen with my grandmother. When we look back how important they were to us, it was the smell of Christmas in our house.